Well, Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Well, Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Waiting.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Other side, solid.
Kill, turn up. He's checking. Crash.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Check.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. To throw, it's Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Back. Set. Slam. Big edge.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down.
180.
They'll run on first down. It's Brown. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, it's Brown. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Brown. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Black 20. Hey, alert. Hey, Steve 6.
From the 41, Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Roethlisberger will throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now a give, right side. It's Johnson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's checking crack. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
81, 81.
From the 36, Wentz. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. We're scoreless after 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Wentz now on 1st down. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 57, 57.
On 1st down, Jackson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. It's complete to Fuller. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check 15, check 15. Check 3, check 3. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Check 99, check 99. Check. Joker, 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 joker. Check, check. Fresno.
No spacing.
Fresno.
On 2nd down now. It's Brown. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. They'll run on first down. Jackson. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Pilot, 64, weak. 46 down, man, 5-4.
Smalls, no.
Here,
Mike Stinson.
here. Hey, exit.
You remember me. Let's go, baby.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Check.
This like them.
First and 10 at the 20.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He gets it to Thomas. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
He's not going to get me.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Hatchet.
Recon, 152 fighter.
Check 49. Check.
Hey, bunch. List by 2.
Kill. Switch. Kill. Hey, turn it out.
Now Jackson. And he stopped immediately there.
Jackson again, the ball carrier.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now again, right side, Jackson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the 39, Roethlisberger. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 18. A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down now. It's Brown. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrase that. Put a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Middle.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Now it's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown. Complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
This is Grant, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13, Roethlisberger. This will be caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
On first down, Brown, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Brown. About 3 yards there to the 27. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
No spacing. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go.
Here's Brown. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Facing short yardage on third down, but he was able to pick up a very sizable gain.
He certainly was, and I think that maybe they were fooled a little bit because you and I both know this is a passing league, and that's not normally a running down, and they fooled him with it. Safety had to make the play. Otherwise, he's still running, and the next thing, he runs right into the goalpost.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the lead. And they got the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Come 6-6. Pull it high.
They'll run again with Jackson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Wentz going to throw. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st. They'll run with Jackson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Jackson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Wentz. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Now Wentz. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Darius Leonard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and it's third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Lefty, lefty.
On play action, Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 54 yards away. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They will run with Grant. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
No spacing. Alert!
Now Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Onyemata coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz, and it's complete to Antonio Gates. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver 1st. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let's go, baby.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Black, come on. 25, check 25. Wins 5-3, wins 5-3.
Now it's Jackson. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They run again with Jackson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
54.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.